Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I have a video follow-up for you guys because on my previous video that I posted recently about farming the bunny reactors, I asked you guys there to comment if you'd like to see me turn this into like a weekly rotating video. As we all know, there is actually the weekly rotating loot, so each week it's going to change which zone you can get which reactor and also the different components that you can get. So a lot of you guys did comment on there and like the video, so thank you so much for all that support. And as you guys asked for, I am now making this video. We spent all day yesterday on stream testing like all the different missions in all the different zones, and then we have compiled that all into a Google Doc, which I'm going to share with you guys, and you can go and see which is the best and the fastest missions to run. So basically you can just figure out what is the best place to run every week, but I will make an updated video every week like you guys asked. I'm just going to show you how I'm going to go about doing it. So we currently have 3 days and 18 hours left. That's more than enough time, gives you a lot of time to go farm up the base bunny component, reactors, and then also get all the different components. As right now we can see we have auxiliary power in Kingston, and then I believe in White Knight, in White Knight Gulch we have the memory. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's the best mission to run in all of those zones. So first of all, let me share with you guys the document. Now this is the one we got here. This is the key on the right. So the green ones are the best ones to run. The yellow ones are good. The blue ones are and the red ones, don't even do them. Like, you're just going to waste your time. They're very long and they're just not worth it because we went and tested like all the enemies you kill. Because basically what you're going to do is you're going to take this information and you see there's a mission type. So for example, extermination and barrier deactivation is the best mission type, as it's very simple. You just have to kill enemies inside that big AoE barrier. This is where one of the component farms are this week, luckily, and the other one is an extermination. So again, we got double lucky on this one. In Kingston, we're going to do the extermination, and then in White Knight, we're going to do the barrier deactivation. So with this information, now we know what missions to go look for. So we know extermination and barrier is the best mission. So auxiliary power is in Kingston. So now if we actually go have a look at Kingston, we can find missions. I believe it was on the bottom one where it was the extermination. Composite. Okay, it's not over there. And you can see the mission type right under the name. It says Calling of Descendant, Slump Valley. You can see the mission type to the right. It's in the orange writing. Hack, seizure, extermination. There it is right there. The Kingston Surveillance Radar. Now we're going to go there and run that mission, as Kingston is going to drop the components that we're looking for. So we're going to go do that. And that's the best mission in the zone. You can look through and you see there's all different types. There's another extermination, so you could go and try that one as well. But I believe we tried this one, and this one seemed to be the best because it's very quick and easy. Just run in a circle around you, killing enemies over and over. And then you'll farm yourself up the sensors. Now let's have a look at the other one. I believe the other one was in White Knight Gulch. White Knight Gulch memory. So let's go have a look now at White Knight Gulch. So we go White Knight Gulch. And we're looking for an extermination or something else. The barrier gen. And this one we have Bottle Enough Truth, which I know a lot of you guys have tried to farm for MP Collector, myself included as well. This is also such a good spot because it does drop the brains that you need to craft the catalysts. And there's also a vault like right there. So when you go and farm the mission over and over, if you get tired, you can pop out, grab yourself the vault, go back, and then the vault will actually keep respawning eventually because it does respawn with time, I believe. I was standing there for a while I was recording this video, and the vault did actually respawn after me opening it. So that is your best bet over there, the barrier deactivation, as we can go farm up your memory. And now the next thing that you guys all want to know, which is also going to be quite interesting each week, is obviously the rewards is not just for the components but for the reactors, as the reactors actually change their weapon types and ammo types and everything. So we have you covered in the document as well. Now this is like my big massive document. I'm gonna have this linked down in the description for you guys. You can follow along. If you want to edit this, just make yourself a copy and that way you can edit it. But I'm going to be updating this thing as we go along in First Descendants. We have a bunch of stuff here. I originally found this on Reddit. I can't remember where, but I found it somewhere on Reddit. And I have since then edited and taken things in and out all over the place. But yeah, some of this information was pretty useful, like the Marshy ranks, the Descendants and stuff. Obviously, all of this can be found in-game. But for me, the main thing is like we've added stuff like this. This is like all the best places to farm the stuff for the former materials, the energy activators. Former being the crystallization catalyst. You know, we just call it former because we're Warframe players. And then this is what we're updating all the time. So if you want to stay up to date, but obviously, well, as we go along, we'll compile it and make it look better. For now, we just literally have this up while we're streaming. And then when chat suggests something, we go check it out. And then like right now, for example, the best farm in game is Volby on the outpost in the fortress defense line. If you could take Volby and just go in a big circle around there, you can get massive amounts of gold. I think it was like 400,000 gold every 3 minutes. So we're going to go try this one out today on stream. I actually got mentioned this by somebody in my Discord. Also join the Discord. We have a lot of stuff and links there as well. But I'm just telling you guys this document, I will have it down below, copy it if you want it, and then yeah, we're going to be updating this as we go along. So now let's have a look at this reactor sheet, as this is going to be very important to help you find your reactors, as this is just what I'm compiling so far. I will update this as we get more descendants, so just keep that in mind as well. As we're going forward, we'll add the descendants to the list. But this is just quick and easy. For example, Bunny is electric type, so the electric is on all those skills. Then fusion on her first, singular, singular, and then fusion on her fourth again. You can see there with the skills. So that means the best reactor for her, because obviously most of us really focus on her third skill, the wub wub. So the tingling singular. Now if you have a look over here, tingling means electric, and then singularity means singular. So the tingling singular, that's a tongue tire, is going to be your best reactor for Bunny. But you can just check anybody else for Blair, for example, dimension, singular, dimension. So I think burning phase would be really good on. Phase is dimension, like a lot of his skills are dimension, and then only his second is singular. So this is just so you can go out and see what you're going to farm. So let's go look for a Blair, for example, because you guys know where to get the best Bunny one. I made the video previously, but now let's have a look. So we're going to look for a dimension and fire one. So let's go in game. We'll have a look for dimension. Now don't use this menu, as this menu is a lot easier. So you come over here, you go fire, and then you go dimension, and we see, okay, well, there's special rounds and impact rounds. So he doesn't really have the best options this week. I'll probably go with impact rounds if you really are trying to play Blair or something. Special rounds, actually there is a special rounds primary weapon, but the impact rounds we basically all get given that Nazira's Dawn hand cannon for free, which is impact rounds. So have a look at that dimension. You can see, okay, it lights up this zone. So now we do the same thing. We look for which one of these missions is the best. So we have an extermination mission right there. There you go. Just go and farm that mission right away. That's a very good example. So thank you for that for the video. But that's basically what I'm trying to explain to you guys. This is how we're going to decide what's the best farming spots each week. So there we go, guys. I have the document for you. This is your cheat sheet basically to figure out what's the best mission. So take this and then apply it in game to that menu, and you can find out exactly what you want from whatever zone it is for whatever you're looking for. Toxic tech or whatever it may be. There's a toxic tech general rounds, and again, mining site. Let's have a look. Defense, duty of Descendant, multi-seizure, and barrier deactivation. Barrier deactivation, there we go. We know that's the big one. We just run in a circle and it spawns enemies. So you go straight there and you get yourself your Freyner reactor. So hopefully this is what you guys were looking forward to. I can just give you the information to help you find what it is you want to find for the week. I will be making an updated weekly one of the different components, as that's like a specific mission and the best one in the zone. But you can take the same information I'm showing you to find the reactors and apply it to that as well. But I will show you guys the best component mission each week. And then obviously I will leave you with the document, and I'll give you a refresher each week so you know how to go and look for the reactors you are looking for and the best mission types. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, please drop a like and a sub to the channel. It helps me out so much, and I'll catch you beautiful people on the streams as well as in the next video. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be